counties throughout the state of Florida. K&K Glass is primarily known for their auto glass services and for repairing and replacing customers' windshields that fall victim to our busy roads and highways. K&K Glass commits daily to the highest level consumer safety and customer service with the help of our certified technicians and our dedicated service team. At K&K Glass, we always provide free estimates, free mobile service to you, and a nationwide warranty. During the COVID-19 pandemic, we offer contact-free service options and UV disinfection to sanitize your vehicle from any possible germs or bacteria. So when you think of glass, think K&K Glass. Call today, 813-783-1169, or visit us online at kkglass.com. That's kkglass.com.
You're getting ready to move and you work hard. That's why you call Two Men in a Truck, 352-289-0666. You need pros. Trained professional moving experts to do the heavy lifting for you. That's why you call Two Men in a Truck, 352-289-0666. They care about your things as much as you do, and they do it fast and right. That's why you call Two Men in a Truck, 352-289-0666. Visit twomeninatruck.com and get moving.
Two Men in a Truck.
Sun and Fun's Aerospace Expo is back and better than ever from April 13th through the 18th. It's not just an air show, it's everything aviation in 2021. And you don't want to miss it. Join fellow aviation enthusiasts as we watch mighty warbirds in flight, vintage bombers to modern fighter jets, and our headlining act, the Blue Angels, as they celebrate their 75th anniversary, where they'll unveil their newest Super Hornet. Watch the night sky gleam with our first ever amazing drone light show, aerobatic flyers, a fireworks display, and Wall of Fire. Our event takes place on 1,000 spacious outdoor acres at the Lakeland Linder International Airport, where you'll have a front row ticket to all the action at Sun and Fun's world-famous showcase of the past, present, and future of aviation. Children under 10 are free, so make plans to bring the whole family and experience 6 exciting days of the Sun and Fun Aerospace Expo. For ticket information and show schedules, visit us at flysnf.org.
It's Monday. Not sure how you did it, but you actually survived an entire 2 days without hearing from Tom. Good job to you. And once again, good luck.
Welcome back as we wrap up hour number 3 of the program. Ocala Talks with Tom Schmitz. Been sitting in that dadgum chair for 2.5 hours. It's about time I do radio the right way.
Be careful.
Standing up.
Be careful.
I can stand for half an hour. I couldn't stand for the whole 3 hours.
Okay.
Because the problem is, Joe, my left leg.
It's just there.
The back of my left leg. I know it's there because I'm hitting it.
Well, stop doing that.
I know it's there. I can't feel it.
Masochist.
Can't feel it.
Masochist.
It's numb from my butt all the way down to my ankle.
Let me get a stick. See how I'll bump.
You can poke me with stuff, but don't feel it. Now, the front of the leg, I'll knock you unconscious. You poke me with stuff. But the back of the leg.
No, you can't run and catch me.
For some reason, the back of the leg is not operating very well. So.
And we won't say what else is not
Let's
operating.
go to a phone line real quick. Good morning, caller. You're on with Tom and Joe. How are you?
Hey, Sonny.
Good morning, guys.
Oh, it's not Sonny. It's you. Oh, hey, you.
Oh, boy. Hey, Tom, I'm glad you're back and you're doing well. We prayed for your surgery would be successful, and it sounds like everything's going to go just along real great. I just hope it doesn't affect your golf game. What do you think about that?
Well, the doctor told me I could start swinging a club 6 weeks out.
No.
And I could start playing it 8 weeks out.
No.
My fiance said the doctor doesn't get to make that call.
Yeah. Yep. The doctor doesn't have to live with you.
That's exactly what she said.
Oh, really?
Unless you move into the doctor's house, that'll be a decision made by you and I, not the doctor.
Say, Tom, real quick, what do you think about them moving that All-Star game out of Atlanta?
Here's the thing. Here's the thing what they did. So they went to a metropolitan area that is very diverse and very large African-American contingent.
61%.
Right.
Okay.
And they took a baseball game from that area because of an election law that was just passed and signed into law.
Yeah.
They moved it to a state that is 90% white, that has tougher election laws than the state they just moved it from. And they're doing it because they want to show they're inclusive.
Yeah.
Huh?
It makes about as much sense as a screen door in a submarine.
Remember one time, Hugh, when I see you one time, say, Tom, show me the reason why the Georgia flag now is ridiculous compared to the Georgia flag that they changed to 25 years ago. We have an ability in Georgia sometimes to not get out of our own way. And I mean, this election law, here's the thing, Delta came out against the election law. Last time I checked, if I get on a Delta airline, I got to have my driver's license.
Yeah, all of them. All of them, you have to have a driver's license to show who you are.
To get on any airlines, they got to have a driver's license. Yet Delta Airlines, who is an Atlanta-based company, their hub is at the
headquarters,
Jackson Hartsfield Airport.
Yeah,
and they came out against this law, but they do the exact same thing to board one of their flights.
Well, TSA requires you to have your license just to get in the area. So no matter what flight you're going on.
Hugh, I don't think the All-Star game is important as it used to be. So I don't think it's that big of a deal. I just think the revenue that Atlanta is going to miss on it, and Denver is going to get on it. That's a big deal.
Are you still going to watch you?
Pardon?
Are you going to watch the All-Star game?
No, no, not really. I don't really care much for the All-Star game, but Milwaukee tried to make a big pitch to get the game up there because of honoring Henry Aaron, but I guess they weren't considering it at all. But it's a shame that they left Atlanta. But it's politics. What are you going to do?
You bring up a good point though, Hugh. Big day, April 8th. It was what was it? Now today's the 12th. So 4 days ago, when Hammerin' Hank broke Babe Ruth's all-time home run record by hitting 715, Al Dowling threw the pitch, and two hippies tried to run the bases with Hank from second base to a home. They got deterred by the Atlanta Police Department. But that a guy who, by the way, never hit 50 home runs in a career in one season. He just hit consistent home runs.
All right.
Thanks, Hugh, for the call.
Okay, welcome back, Tom. Thank you.
Thank you.
I heard on our news earlier this morning, and you know this, I won't know this. Some young lady, softball, true.
She pitched the first perfect game, true perfect game. She faced 21 batters.
And got them all strikeouts.
Struck out 21 batters.
No hits and catch, nothing.
The defense could have just sat
That's
on
softball, right?
Yeah.
Softball. But
21 strikeouts.
I wonder what the speed is. I know softball can be really fast.
She throws the ball about 74, 75 miles an hour.
And that swings up and then underhand, zoom.
But it's coming from 45 feet. So when you calculate
Explain.
When you calculate how fast she's throwing the ball to the reaction time the batter has because of the distance between where she's releasing the ball and where the batter is.
Yeah.
When you do the math and compare that to 60 feet 6 inches, which is what a baseball pitcher throws from.
Okay.
She throws about 97 miles an hour in baseball speed. Mm-hmm. So she's throwing it as hard as you can get it thrown, and you got 45 feet to react.
And that takes how long to get for it? Is that 2 seconds?
No, it takes about a tenth of a second.
Tenth of a second?
Yeah.
Not even 1, 2. It's
about 2/10 of a second out of her hand to the catcher's mitt.
So when you gotta concentrate on that ball coming out of her hand.
Hello.
And then swing just about the same time.
That's why I say the toughest game ever to play is baseball or fast pitch softball, because you have a sphere, which is the baseball or softball,
which is bigger than a
you have a
baseball.
Sphere, right? Then you have a column, which is the bat,
which is about 2.5 inches.
A column is rounded, correct?
Yeah, about 2.5 inches. Am I right?
A sphere is rounded, correct?
Oh yes, sphere. Yeah.
So you're trying to take two rounded objects
and find the center point
and make them meet square.
Yeah.
Somebody goes, golf's hard. Golf is hard, but the ball sits still.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
It's the old adage I always tell people. I can't believe you don't have a license to drive a boat, because you have a license to fly airplanes, you have a license to drive cars, you don't have a license to have a license to operate a boat, and it's the only mode of transportation where what you're on is moving also.
Yes, it is. It is true.
The roads don't move; the car does. When you're on a lake, the lake's moving and the boat's moving.
I remember coming back into dock. I was driving a boat sideways to get to the dock because the wind was so strong.
Right.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
So,
and I had a pontoon, and everybody who's been a pontoon and knows how to drive a pontoon, when you turn that semi into the wind, it's hitting the side of the pontoon
And pushing it.
and pushing
hard.
it and pushing it up. And I had to keep it that way just to go straight.
Yeah.
I was trying to go to straight line. Otherwise, I would have been on the wrong
100%.
side.
Speaking of boats,
Okay.
the U.S. Center for Disease Control and Prevention has issued new guidelines to the cruise ship industry.
Oh,
It
gee.
includes the need for COVID-19 vaccinations, a necessary step before passenger voyages can resume. So before they're going to let cruises open back up, you're going to have to show that you have a vaccination.
I'm a card-carrying vaccinated person.
Well,
I have my card. I got shot twice in one arm.
Well, Governor Ron DeSantis has filed a lawsuit against Joe Biden and the CDC to restart cruise line industries.
Yes. They're basically a folding motel, right?
Yeah, he said the governor.
Hotel.
The governor has drawn parallels between the seemingly unregulated air travel and the fact that the businesses such as Carnival Cruise Line have not been able to open up their ports. According to DeSantis, the cruise industry employs 200,000 people in Florida. DeSantis went on to tout Florida's unemployment rate of 4.7%, as opposed to the national average of 6.3%. The Biden administration, though, he says, is making a policy which is imposed on the national level and shut down by the CDC. He says it's not rational. He says cruises are a vital part of Florida's tourism industry, employing thousands and boosting our state's economy. Every day, the federal government unfairly keeps this economic giant blocked.
Yep.
Our economy suffers.
Yes.
And you're putting a lot of people out of work on these cruise lines.
It doesn't matter where their flag is. 90% or 100% are foreign registry.
Right.
But the
Still have
port
to operate. The port's here in the United States.
That's it.
And the thing is, I know a lot of people that work in the cruise ship
Oh,
industry.
do you?
Yeah. Well, when I came off the road of doing comedy, I was doing Georgia, Florida, Alabama, South Carolina.
What were you doing?
I was the feature act, not the headliner. I was the feature act.
The warm-up man.
I was the second guy, not the MC, not the first guy. I was the second guy, the warm-up guy to the big guy. When I stopped doing that, I had an opportunity to go work for Carnival Cruise Lines.
Ooh.
And I decided I didn't want to be on a ship constantly because what you don't know about Carnival Cruise Lines and all these is a lot of the comics and all, they're not on the ships. They get flown in on a helicopter or something.
Oh, really?
Then they go to the next ship. It's not the glamorous life you think it is to be a comic on a cruise ship. But I have 4 of my buddies that are sitting in Orlando now doing nothing, trying to get booked at comedy clubs and all, because you make a good check as a comic on a cruise line.
Right.
Well, they don't have that option, and it hadn't had it.
They need a new agent. They need a new agent.
Doesn't look like they're going to get back to the cruise lines anytime
They
soon.
need a new agent. Someone that can book them in all these clubs all over the place that are opening up.
So it's the cruise line industry is vital to Florida.
Yes.
From Jacksonville
All the way down.
and around to Tampa.
All the way down. Keep going. Miami.
No, I said from Jacksonville all the way down, around, and up to Tampa.
Oh, okay. Gotcha. Yeah.
Because they go out of Miami, they go out of Fort Lauderdale, they go out of Cape Canaveral.
If I'm not mistaken, we're the biggest in the world as far as ports.
Jacksonville has 6 ports. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
So
yeah.
they go out, and it's an industry. They all just said they're not even going to open up till June. It'll be June before they'll postpone that.
Well, they take 90 days from the time to say you can start now, for them to rev up and get all their. It is a like a Swiss watch when they start up. Everything is orchestrated so well when they pull in the port. That's why when you go there to go on your cruise, you get there 11 o'clock in the morning and start boarding. You do not go out until 3 in the afternoon. That's how long it takes them to do. And now with the super sanitation, it's not that far up.
Well, the CDC is actually saying now, before they can go back, here's what you're going to have to do. And now you've been on cruises.
Yeah, I've been on a cruise.
Right. I've been on 4 or 5 cruises in my lifetime.
Yeah.
The CDC now is saying that they don't want cross-contamination of passengers. So before, you would be in the little metal building hub where you're getting checked in, giving your luggage and everything. And on the other half of the building, you'd see people coming off the boat. As you're going,
Yeah.
people are coming off.
Yeah.
Well, the CDC said, no. You got to get all the people off the boat and back in through customs.
What?
Then you got to clean the boat. You got to scour the boat while, that's happening as people are leaving. But then you have to disinfect the customs entry and exit point. Then you let the people start getting on the boat.
So that means you'll be loading
Another
it.
2-3 hours.
Yeah. At
You
least.
show up at 9 in the morning, your boat won't leave till 9 at night.
Yeah. So they have to add another day onto their itinerary because no one's going to pay you for a day of doing nothing.
Right. But look,
You know, if you're going to sail from Sunday to Sunday, now you're going to be sailing Sunday to Monday.
I
Or
just don't, I
Tuesday.
don't understand how the industry is going to rebound. But the governor's filed a lawsuit. He said no.
Enough's enough.
Enough's enough. This is my state. You
Well,
don't get
the
to
whole
run
thing
this.
is, in my opinion, the people of the United States are going to say enough is enough.
Yeah. Well, they already have. We live in the United States of Florida.
The United States of Florida.
We got 67 individual counties. We're the United States of Florida.
Yeah, okay.
I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that. Because think about it. Is there ever a reason to leave the state of Florida?
I don't know.
I mean, except for like family obligations where you need to go to a funeral or something like that. Is there anything you want to do, you can do in the state of Florida except go to the mountains? Because we don't have mountains.
We got rolling hills. Go to Claremont.
Yeah. But
That is a heck of a hill.
It really is.
I go there, and not just before you get to the tower. There's a fast food place there, and you go in the back of the parking lot, and you park there, and you just look down into the valley of Howie and the
Hills.
And I mean, apparently that used to be
Huge citrus area.
used to be. Now it's all houses.
Well, some of it is. Some of it's still citrus too. But yeah.
But you know what that reminds me of? I look at it. There's San Francisco in Florida.
But I mean, you
Nice place to drive a motorcycle.
there's so much to do in Florida that you never need to leave the state of Florida.
But you have to have the time to do it.
Right, but I mean, there's swamps here, and there's boating here, and there's
Oh,
caves
yeah.
you can go explore. There's underwater scuba diving. There's boating. There's amusement parks. There's, I mean, anything you want to do,
Yeah.
you don't ever have to leave the state of Florida. And we found that out because I'm planning a birthday party,
Yes, you are in July.
going to Vegas.
No, you're not.
No, we're not.
I told you that.
Then we're going to go to the Florida Keys.
No,
we're
you're not.
Too expensive.
Yep.
We're going to the Redneck Riviera, baby. Panama City Beach, Florida.
I think you're going to say Crystal River.
No, Panama City Beach, Florida.
Panama City
And-
Beach. Panama Beach. That's
and-
near Tallahassee?
Well, yeah, it's about an hour and 10 minutes southwest of Tallahassee.
So you're going towards Alabama.
Yeah.
Okay.
Fort Walton, Destin, Apalachicola. All
Is that
over
on
there.
10? Alpha 10?
You can get there on the interstate. The easiest way to go is go up 27
27. I got you. Yeah.
till you get to Perry, and then take 98 and just take the scenic 98 route
Oh.
where the Gulf's on your left side all the time. Yeah. So that's
Why don't you go all the way down to 19 and go all the way up then? Ooh.
well, you can. You can do that.
That's a scenic.
Yeah, you can do that. Well, that's what you eventually do. 27 runs into 19.
Oh, okay. So I was pretty close.
Yeah, in Chiefland, you
27
pick up 19.
goes through Williston and all that?
Yeah, and you pick up 19 in Chiefland.
Yes. Yeah. I went the opposite. Went around. Came back. I was in Crystal River.
So, and we found out that you could use some of these vacation rental sites,
yeah.
you know, and like we looked at a place last night. It's a 4-bedroom, 3.5 bath, with a swimming pool.
Oh.
A two-car garage. So four vehicles can be in there.
Okay.
You get the house, you get the vehicles, huge kitchen, open
for how
floor
many
plan,
days?
everything. We get it for 3 nights. We're going to be there from the 22nd to the 25th, I think, something like that.
Okay.
So we get it for 3 nights.
I'm listening.
3 nights.
I'm listening.
$2,100.
That's a big place for 2,100.
But hold on.
But it's more.
It's 4 bedrooms, so we're going to get 4 couples to stay in that house. At $2,100 apiece.
Divided by 4.
Now it's like $525 for the 3 days
That's not bad.
per couple.
That's not bad.
No, and you're going to save money one night because there's like 22 people going to this birthday thing now, coming from all over the country.
And where are they going to stay? All other places.
Well, we're all looking at the same basic locales, doing these
oh, that's nice.
vacation rentals.
Yeah.
And one night, because if we get this one place, it's got the big open kitchen and everything.
Yeah.
One night we'll just throw a big party at that house, have everybody come over to that house, eat dinner and everything. That'll save, because 22 people go out to eat dinner.
Oh.
The bill's going to be $900,000.
Yeah, at least.
We spend a couple $100 on steaks and everything from Publix and everything.
Oh, yeah.
There's a nice grill, big grass grill out on the back patio and everything.
Oh.
You could save quite a bit of money.
Yeah.
And so we're going to go do that. It's a bachelor party / birthday party.
As long as you don't make too much noise, so they get mad at you.
But you know what we're doing for the everybody goes, ooh, bachelor party.
Corn dog? Corn dog. Cornhole?
You know what the difference between a 54-year-old's bachelor party and a 24-year-old's bachelor party?
Yes.
At 24, I had a bachelor party. And we went to...
Careful. GP.
A gentleman's club.
Okay.
Where I was put up in a chair and ropes tied around me. And
you still got away.
It's a good time, though.
Okay.
For a 24-year-old.
Yeah.
You know,
now they put you in a chair, you go to sleep.
You know what we're doing at 54? Playing golf, smoking some cigars, drinking some good bourbon.
No cornhole?
No. You know.
I like cornhole.
I like...
that comes second to bocce.
Well, all cornhole is horseshoes with beanbags.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, by the way, I got a new bocce set.
Did you really? Congratulations.
Susan's father, Ray, who listens every day down in Northport.
Hey, what's his name?
Ray Kieran.
Hey, Ray.
He listens every day.
Where'd you buy the bocce balls,
He's
Ray?
in Northport, Florida.
Hope not from Kmart.
No. This is a nice set with the big.
Are they solid wood?
Oh, solid wood, and they got the
Italy from Italy, maybe.
They got the nice metal carrying case and everything.
Cool.
They got the rag in it to clean the balls off.
Oh, you got to.
Oh yeah. So Susan showed up. She's like, Dad said to give you these, and I said, I knew him.
He must like you then.
As soon as I saw it, I go, he gave me a bocce set. And she goes, well, how'd you know that? I go, that's a bocce ball.
yeah, you can.
I opened it. Oh, they look and it's one he hadn't used in a long time. So he was like, and, Ray's not Ray's a good guy. Not a spring chicken. We'll just leave it at that.
So what?
You're not a spring chicken.
No. I eat chicken, man.
Ray's a veteran.
Good for him. What branch?
I believe Ray was in the Air Force.
Okay.
I might be mistaken.
He's all right. I was Navy, Naval, Air, Seabee, so I cover them all, so it's all right. Good man. Thank you, Ray.
But Ray gave me a set of bocce, and I really appreciate that.
Get a hold of Tom. Let me know if they're from Italy or if they're solid. If they're solid wood. My son, my second youngest, bless his heart, we had an event. I didn't have my bocce balls. I went up north to see him. And he went and he bought these from when Kmart was open. And they were all colored. Nice color, orange, yellow and blue. Ting. Well, the first shot, when you hit a ball to move it like an egg, broke right in half. It was compressed cardboard inside, coated. Of course, you're talking back right away. You got to have solid wood if you're going to play bocce.
Right.
So my set's from Italy.
And I
like that.
My front yard.
Yeah.
Is nice St. Augustine grass, and it's cut really close.
Almost like a green.
Not that close.
Okay.
But it's nice.
2.5 inch.
Perfect place to play bocce ball.
I've played bocce ball so long that it got dark, and we wrapped the Pauline, other people call it the pill, the little white ball. We wrapped it in aluminum foil just so we could see it at night.
Right. So, I got a good front yard to play bocce ball in. I may have you over to play bocce ball.
Yeah, when you're better.
I'll destroy you. It'll be okay.
Well, I don't know about that.
Destroy.
I don't think so.
Okay, first off, it's a sport. You lose already.
No, not with bocce. I grew up playing bocce. As soon as I was able to hold the bocce ball in my hand, I played bocce. Now, my dad... That's a different story.
Now, for those people that don't know what bocce ball is, it is a bowling game that the Americans took and made into something else, and we called it lawn darts.
Sugar pops. Yeah, lawn darts. How is he? He's on his way to hospital with Sonny over there. He's gone, and George is over there. Yeah, what happened? Well, one's in the foot, the other one's in the hand.
Yeah. Bocce ball it's what you throw the pill out. That's what I call it. Throw the pill out.
Yeah, the Pauline.
And then it's if you've ever seen the winter curling in the sports, winter curling where they sweep the thing and they Bocce's a lot like that, except you don't sweep, but you're still trying to get closest to the pill.
Oh, to the pill.
And you're still knocking each other out of the way so you can get them away from the pill.
Oh yeah.
So it's a very strategic game.
Oh, very, very much so.
I watched it one time being played at the Lady of the Lakes Medieval Fair.
Oh.
Down in Tavares.
Yeah.
And the guys were playing bocce, and it's the Ladies of the Lakes has a very good walking area around the park where they set up this medieval fair. And these guys were walking around in the pathway of the whole fair playing bocce ball as they walked around the
Oh, they're crazy. They're crazy. Oh.
But people moved out of the way. Huzzah! Moved out of the way and let them play and everything. So
that's crazy.
It was fantastic.
Oh, that's
But
good.
that was a mobile bocce game. I've never played
a mobile bocce.
Never played.
No, up in Connecticut, there's a court at Fort Hale, and it is a bocce court. I mean, the whole 10 yards. It has.
Well, they got them in the villages. They got bocce courts right there in the villages.
Do they have stadium seating next to them?
I don't know if they do or not.
Well, this one has
I
stadium
wonder if
seating.
Robert and them over at On Top of the World have bocce.
I don't know.
I have to ask them next
time. But I got to play with the Italians from Italy.
Right.
And I was fortunate to be involved in a game. I threw the ball and I got it too close to the pill. And the other guy said, bam, I was gone. And his stood there.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. But they let us play. It was like an honor.
Great game to play. If you want some great bocce courts in the area,
good
the
luck.
Mount Door Yacht
Oh, that's
Club.
1928, I think they
There's
started.
the Mount Door Yacht and Bocce Club.
I've been there.
Well,
they call it
the Mount Door Yacht and Lawn Bowling.
lawn bowl. Well, it is a hard surface. It's like the surface of a miniature golf course.
Right. Yeah, they put down the indoor-outdoor carpet.
Yeah, you got to roll it. You can't pitch it. You can't hit it. You ruin it. Yeah, that is lawn bowling there. Yeah, there's quite a bit of difference. Yeah.
But bocce's a fun game, and Ray, thank goodness he gave me a
yes,
set of bocce.
finally some culture in the Tom's.
By the way, just real quick,
space. Yes.
it was canceled last year.
What is it?
There will be a National Spelling Bee in July.
BEE. All right. I got it.
Although they say any kid who misspells the word SOCIALLY or DISTANCED, socially distanced, will be thrown out of the competition right away.
Funny man.
Finally, 1 year older today,
Oh, yeah?
Herbie Hancock. Dun, 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 dun. Rocket by Herbie Hancock. 1983, huge song. He's 81 today. And Ed O'Neill from Married with Children, Al Bundy. 75 today. Hey, Joe, pretty good back in the saddle, huh?
Not bad.
I try.
That's it.
Hey, we'll be back same time tomorrow right here. Come join us. Ocala Talks, 1370 AM, 96.3 FM, WOCA, The Source.
Broadcasting from the Paddock Mall Studios, this is WOCA, Ocala, Gainesville, The Villages, 1370 AM, 96.3 FM, The Source.
USA Radio News with Lance Pry.
A California high school teacher was caught on camera berating students for their parents' collective push to end remote learning and return children to classrooms full-time in a video shared on Facebook.
However, if your parent wants to come talk to me about how I'm not doing a good enough job in distance learning based on what you need as an individual, just dare them to come at me, because I am so sick to my stomach of parents trying to tell educators how to do their job.
That's San Marcos high school teacher Alyssa Piro during a virtual lesson over Zoom. Elon Musk's brain chip Neuralink company is working on technology that could improve the lives of those with paralysis. Imagine being able to control your smartphone with your mind or typing with thought instead of your fingers. Neuralink is reporting they've enabled a monkey to play a video game by thinking of its movements.